Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting that. I'm just digging down next to the witch farm. So I can make a passageway down. Although I'm going to take a minute to... Well, to be honest, I ought to take a minute and go make some ladders. Well, I only do go and make some. I'll make some right here. But yeah, I'm carrying on with the witch farm. And again, I will just be back when anything interesting is happening, really. Just thought I'd let you know what I'm doing to start with. I'm just about done hollowing this out. All the way down to the bottom. This is where it gets a bit tricky. There we go. Balls. Oof. Thank goodness for feather fall. I think that should still kill witches if I've got the slabs on it. If not, I'll change it out for carpets later. So I've got this room here. Still got these passageways sealed off. This is basically my collection point. And I guess the thing to do now is just to... You know what? Never mind. They're armed on the hoppers, they'll die. What I do want to do is... Well, let's see. Let's get rid of that water. And do that. So if I can open this up a bit. So I want to close this off. So I can get in around here. And then I guess I also want to open this up. And then do this. And that. And then I brought along some glass, but I guess I left it up at the top, didn't I? Like a nub. So I'll go and collect that, and then we can give this thing a try. I'm getting screen tearing. I don't know if you can see that on the recording. Going by what happened with Portal, I'm guessing you can't. VSync, there we go. So let's just put all this crap away. Grab my glass. 6 should be enough. and then I think I'll wait till it's night, and then what I have to do is get in there, knock those torches out, plug this back up, and we're in business, and give it a try. Now obviously the optimum way to do this would be to have a spawn platform up 128 above the kill point, so they don't despawn on the way down, but to reduce having to deal with spawns down here. But for now I'll just try it out. So the spawn rates were pretty terrible. I need more slabs. I don't need any slabs. But it'll do for a test run. So it's pretty dark here already. And as soon as I fill in all of these, it will be completely dark inside. Like so. Okay. Let's go down to the bottom and see if we're getting any spawns. I'll just wait here a while. Let's do entity checks. 8, 10, 11. I mean, that'll be picking up squid and pigs and stuff, but straight up should be a pretty good indicator. 10. 9. Oh wait, I forgot. Mobs freeze if you're too far away from them. So the witches will be there, but they won't be moving. Man, I forgot. This is going to need to be altered a bit. Let's just see if we've got any in there. We've got a spider. Why have we got a spider? In fact, it looks like a spider jockey. It's a spider jockey. Oh, he can shoot me. So this has been kind of a failure, really. I should just find a new witch hut. Because this hasn't worked out at all. Yay! Oh well. So this is what? Episode 12, 13, 14 and a chunk of 15. Pretty much wasted. And I mean I could adapt this, but to be honest I feel like I just want to start afresh with a new hut that I can do the 3 platforms with, and okay, I'm going to head back to base and decide what to do next. So, I checked in amidst looking for more witch hut potential locations. A whole cluster of them in a swamp south of the old one. Definitely new chunks, so I dug out here to about 150, 240 in the nether. And this is absolutely brilliant. We have one witch hut here, with a witch just to prove it. Loads of water, which is always a good start with a witch hut. But even better than that, we've got another one. So I can do a double spawner, which is brilliant. So that is going to be the project, well, a project, not necessarily the one I will take on immediately, but I've only got 2 arrows. It's not worth it. There are potentially, I think, 2 other witch huts in the area, but they're going to be too far away to include in this. But yeah, that's pretty amazing. It's a good break. Yeah. So, I guess I will probably make a start on looking at marking out perimeters or something, and see you in a bit. Okay, so I've done a bit of testing. A freshly created 1.8.1 copy of the world, as in same seed, which is this one, Slip Creator, because I couldn't resist. Witch huts have 3 layers just fine. I've done some testing in Slipgator, and still only 2 layers even on the 2 new ones, so generating them in new chunks isn't enough. I have to edit the NBT data. So let's see, I've backed up before I start, obviously, not making that mistake again. TESH, I think that's the witch hut, yeah, witch 0. 6 integers, 6470. 68, so let's change that to 70. Okay, that should do it. So if I now save the modified tags, close that, go into this, and just to look, game rule, because I don't want time to advance while I'm messing about with this. Mode, creative, and teleport to 1200, 80, 1900. So here we are. I'll quickly show you the other 2 things. This will be faster. So one of them's over here, which I probably shouldn't be loading these chunks in this way, but so one of them's here somewhere. Come on, load in. It's tucked in the trees, I think it was. Well, whatever, the world doesn't really want to load at the moment. And the other one's over there somewhere. Can I have the world loading, please? That'd be nice. Teleport back. Thank you. Right. So if I now go back into creative and grab a block, this should now be able to spawn witches up here, whereas before it was 2 blocks below this. Hello, creeper. So let's just try this out, just to make sure it's worked before I carry on with this project. Let's just block this up so that I don't get any spawning in here and messing with the spawn rates. There we go. Okay, so if I now go 128 blocks up from here, or 126 or something, whatever, high enough that nothing else should really be spawnable except maybe the top of my nether portal, and then set it to night time. I don't know what's up with the entity count. that shouldn't really be above 0, to be honest. But that should be long enough, hopefully. So let's see if this has worked. It has. I can now get witches up here. Good. Okay, let's put everything back the way it should be. And I will go back to my base. Well, I'll do it all on camera so you can see I am resetting everything properly. Because I know I could easily be accused of cheating all this messing about I'm doing. Let's just get rid of these excess witches. No, screw it. Leave them. They'll disappear of their own accord. Get rid of that. And head back to my base. Bouncing off the walls. This is where this is, by the way. Just branched it off the path up to where I'm going to have the Wither Killer area eventually. You'll notice my internet's still being kind of, well, I say still, it was fine for the first part of this episode, but... And then... Game mode S... And... And there we go. Back to normal. And let's just clear this. Oh, wait, no. It was more like that. Okay, I started gathering up some of the materials I'll need. According to JL's tutorial video description, I'll need 50 cauldrons, 50 comparators, 77 repeaters, 239 string, 30 redstone blocks, 50 pistons, 129 sticky pistons, 24 sea lanterns. I'm guessing I can probably use glowstone. 1,718 stone slabs, 32 redstone lamps, 50 tripwire hooks, 216 stained glass, which I think is pretty much optional. I don't have to use glass, as far as I know. 1,102 iron blocks and 108 redstone dust. Most of that isn't a problem, because I've got 2 huts. It's going to be 100 cauldrons, 100 comparators, 154 repeaters, 478 string. That's going to be a pain. 60 redstone blocks, 100 pistons, 258 sticky pistons, which means I need a lot of slime, 48 sea lanterns or probably glowstone, 3,436 stone slabs, again, not difficult, just time consuming, 64 redstone lamps, 100 tripwire hooks, 432 glass, assuming I have to use glass, which I don't think I do, 2,204 iron blocks, which is no problem at all, and 216 redstone. Honestly, the main thing here, string and slime balls. Because I basically need 4 stacks of slime balls. I have a quarter stack at the moment. So, this is going to be a rabbit hole, because I'm going to... I can't realistically do that by hunting in a swamp. I'm going to have to set up a slime farm. So that's something else to do. This is how we know I've been away from Minecraft for too long. I've been able to hear zombies in here for ages, but I assume they were just in the caves, despite the fact that the noise was substantial. And then I started digging up here because I want to get up to Y40, well, 41, but yeah. And I encountered this and I thought, oh, have I been through here? No, of course I haven't, it's a bloody dungeon. How did I not... I mean, really. So I need to try and find the edge of this thing. So I can get in and disable it. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, so there's a cave on that side. Let's go this way. Oh, there's the edge right there. Oh, and here's the edge right here, so it's actually over that way. Oh, hang on. Alright, mate. Okay, so they're in a hole. Let's get some light down here, just so I don't get ambushed. Okay. This might warrant exploring later, actually. I'm not very good at caving because I'm absolutely terrified of it all the time. But string, that's useful, because I do need string. Let's just dump some stuff in here. I'm tempted to break the spawner, but it's probably going to be useful at some point. Oh! Hello. Where have you just come from? How did you get... That's concerning. Yes, I know there are diamonds there. There's also one up there. I can see a couple of creepers. I keep trying to zoom in. I haven't got I should look and see if Optifine's available for 1.8 yet. Oh, hello. I don't think that the zombie could have really realistically come from this direction, so I don't know where it came from. But, anyway, I'm going to carry on excavating here. I was doing some excavations up at the top, and I heard squelching. So this is a good start. Get off. Give to me your slime balls. Let's just stick it there for now. Put a bunch of materials down in preparation. So how many is that? 14, not bad. Just finishing up the third layer of the slime farm. Oh, no, hang on. There. And there. The lighting layout is my own design, although I dare say it's far from unique. Having them in the walls where they are doesn't really save on any jack-o'-lanterns. It's 16 jack-o'-lanterns per layer, plus 2 in the ceiling at the top. But what it does do is mean that there are only 2 jack-o'-lanterns sticking out of the ceiling, well, the underside of each layer above, which really minimises the impact it has on large slimes navigating the area. So it's 3.5 blocks between each layer, 6 layers once it's done. This is the third one. That layer at the top of it is at 39, and the bottom one will be at 11. Could go down to 7, but then there wouldn't be room for stuff at the bottom. Well, there would, but then I'll probably explain later. This edge here is because there is a big cave back here, which is where I've been hearing a lot of mob noises from. Now this is annoying because it means I need to light it up because it is right next to the farm. It's literally on the other side of this wall. It's not even that part way along. Here it is. Let's have a look. Okay, this part's blocked off, so that's safe. I've poked my head back there before when I built a ladder down, but then I decided I'd have the ladder somewhere else anyway, so... There it is, look. Huge cave, a couple of skeletons back there. So that's going to need lighting up. I mean, I've got a decent number of slime balls from this just while building it so far, but it's still going to need... well, we'll see. I might not bother lighting up the cave. I'll see what sort of rates I get. Because I don't need that many slime balls I'm not providing for a server. It's kind of the eternal trade-off. Why am I bothering with iron? Yeah, sure, I'll grab it if it's there, but not when I'm risking breaking through into the cave. I've got an iron foundry trench titan. There we go. Titan. So, I've got more than enough iron. So the pattern of lighting is on 2 walls, 3 and 1. So that's those walls, and then on the other 2 walls, 2 and 1, kind of the other way around, so the ones line up. And the layer below that, I could just use the same 3 and 1 or 2 and 1 and just mirror it, but I like to alternate them as well, just because it makes it look a bit more interesting. And then that in combination with these means that the entire spawning surface, which is 16 by 16, it occupies the chunk, is just barely light enough to stop mobs other than slimes. So that's oh god. I'm a bat conjurer. The bats should not catch me by surprise. So anyway. Oh. Where did you go? Disappearing bloody skeleton. Anyway, as I was saying before, the creeper nearly made me have a heart attack. I'll finish up this layer. Well, I'll just carry on with the farm, generally. I'll probably finish up all of it before I do the next cut. Or all of the layers anyway. Still got to do all the stuff at the bottom. But yeah, I'll be back in a bit. Or a bit for you. A second for you. Not for me. And that's it. All 8 layers done. Still got stuff to dig out down here to sort out. Basically all the stuff that will kill the slimes. The reason the bottom layer is here is because the next layer down would be at 7, and there's only 2 blocks below that down to the start of the bedrock layer, and you need to be able to get the water in, and the hoppers, and the sand for the cactus, because I'm using a Void's design. And the best you could possibly get is a 1 block drop to the water, which is not really... I mean, I could try it, but I think I've tried it before and it doesn't really work. Now, unfortunately, it turns out that this is just within, although to be fair, it would be just as bad if it were in the wall. So unfortunately, the zombie spawner is going to have to go away. No big deal. Anyway, let's just clear out these torches. That is going to be it for this episode. If you've enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like. I can hear a slime, I think. Share, favourite and comment, help support the channel. Follow me on Twitter to stay up to date with what's going on. And subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.